And as we keep a close eye on Imelda, we are also watching the main development region. We've got some growing signals for possibly some tropical trouble. We usually shift our focus to the Gulf and the Caribbean during the month of October, but of course we always watch the MDR, and we watch because there's an area here that the National Hurricane Center has designated. There are still some areas there with some very warm waters, and of course we watch those waves coming off the coast of Africa. So having said that, this area highlighted in yellow has a 20% chance of development in the next 7 days. When you highlight the MDR itself, I know a lot of the southern side of it, if you will, are still dealing with some warmer waters. North waters are a little bit cooler. But nonetheless, we'll watch closely here when you look at the exclusive Fox model and the tropical threat here. A pretty good agreement that we'll start to see maybe something develop as this wave, if you will, starts to develop, moves into some moisture, and then moves to the north and northwest toward the Lesser Antilles. That's been the story this Atlantic season. We've got an area of low pressure to the north that opens up the path for some of that moisture to go, as well as that area of high pressure just to the east, which will help the steering mechanisms. There it is right there off the Cabo Verde Islands as we go through next week. This is next week, Britta. So still some questions, of course. You know, as we always talk about, it's going to be tough until we have something bona fide to talk about. But that's a look at what we're looking at right now. Here are the models when you're looking at all of them, the GFS, the Euro, the Google AI. The Google AI did really good with Imelda. It's highlighted in blue here. And right through Tuesday, they're all watching the center here, getting closer to the Lesser Antilles, and then starts to open up just a little bit, as you'd expect, because there's a lot of uncertainty. This is next Friday.
At this point, you're talking about next Friday.
Yeah.
So more than a week from now. It will be very close to the Caribbean islands. So I would say if you have vacations planned in the Lesser Antilles, maybe up towards Puerto Rico, good idea to just watch this in the week ahead. Here's a look at our early October tropical origin spots. Everything is still on the table, so it can happen anywhere. But what you'll notice as we go throughout the month of October is that we'll have a push of getting a little more action, possibly closer to home. Jerry is the next name on the list. Hopefully we don't see it, but chances are we will. The computer models are showing that we got a little more action to get through as we close out hurricane season. Over 30% left to go.